When I was young, this movie would have been hella fun to watch. But guess what? I'm an adult, and it's even cooler to watch. Let's talk about it. Nightbooks, directed by David Yarovesky, who also directed Brightburn. And the story goes like this. This follows Alex, a boy obsessed with scary stories, who is imprisoned by an evil young witch in her contemporary New York City apartment. And as always, there'll be slight spoilers, but not the ending. Just like when I was young, Alex loves horror movies and writing scary stories. Has posters all over his room of OG horror flicks, but sadly, this made Alex an outcast, and he was looked at like a weirdo because of what he liked, and kids who called him friends weren't genuine with him. And as a kid, having friends is everything. This stressed the little dude out, and he gave up on writing stories, and one day he decided he's gonna head to the basement and burn every story he ever wrote. On his way, while an elevator stops him to another level, he follows the red light coming from a room of one of the apartments, and as he opens the door, there's a TV playing Lost Boys, and he gets lured in, and as he walks into the apartment, he gets trapped. Crazy enough, this apartment that's owned by a witch named Natasha. She makes him a prisoner of her home, and she gives him two choices: tell her scary stories or die. Luckily for Alex, he has all his material with him, but she doesn't like happy endings. Sadly, she tells him he's her prisoner forever. Forever. Or at least until he dies. But he does make two friends, a girl named Yasmin and a cat named Lenore. Yasmin has been trapped for a long time and shows Alex the ropes. Yasmin survives by cooking and cleaning for Natasha. How many stories can Alex tell until he runs out? How many more meals does Yasmin have to make? And will they ever find their way out and make it home? This is a fun-ass movie. I really enjoyed this one. There's so much in this movie that makes it entertaining. The characters are great and well fleshed out and relatable. Alex an outcast because of his interests. We've either been that kid or no kids like that. Or hell, maybe even both. Yasmin has trust issues because of her past. Then you got the witch, Natasha. She's a cold-blooded woman. Cold to the touch. And mean as hell. The apartment was a world unto itself. Some rooms were huge and some looked like they just never ended. Some had crazy contraptions. The apartment itself has portals that take you all over the world. Great visuals, and one funny ass part is when the cat goes invisible and takes a shit, and all you see is the shit coming out. It's funny. Funny. Real blood is replaced with neon colored liquid and candy. Thought that was kind of creative. There's also a great moral to the story. There are people out there who will appreciate you for you, and those are the ones who will be your real friends, and that's what makes it nasty. You 80s and 90s horror fans, there's a song that's played from an old popular vampire flick that's pretty iconic from back in the day. I want to see if anybody recognizes it. But there's plenty of homages to around that time though. Another cool thing is when Alex would read a story, there'd be a short movie that would play out as a visual aid. This movie has action, comedy, sadness, happiness, adventure, all that stuff, man. The whole shebang. This is like a new generation's version of Monster Squad or the Goonies. I'm not saying it's as iconic, but it's a fun and wild ride, and a good way to get kids into horror movies though, for damn sure. As I said before, this one's very entertaining, and I enjoyed it. And I'm gonna give this one 4 out of 5 7 fingers, man. Shade Nasty approved. Highly entertaining, and it's available on Netflix. Thanks for taking the time to watch my video, folks. Please like and subscribe, because on the Don't Split Up channel, hell has never been so cool. Shay Nasty out.
I'll see you soon.
Would you steal a car? No. Would you steal a computer?
No.
Would you steal a purse?
No.
Would you steal a TV?
No.
Have you subscribed to the Don't Split Up channel yet?
No.
Viewing without subscribing is a dick move.
Don't be a dick.
Subscribe. Click and subscribe. It's free.